If you clicked on this video, you most likely suffer from anxiety, and I'm sorry. But I'm going to give you 2 strategies today in today's video that hopefully will help you mitigate your anxiety just a little bit. I ain't going to sit here and promise that we'll get rid of it, but I can at least sit there and say that these can help if we put it into practice. Number 1 is the idea of radical acceptance. What do I mean by that? Radical acceptance is the idea that no matter what may come or what has happened, I accept that they have happened. What this thought process does when we really put it into practice is that it helps us ultimately reduce the grip hold that anxiety and depression even has on our mind, right? The more we think in what if or should I, as anxiety typically likes to talk as, or in even scenarios we cook up or movies in our head of future scenarios of the event playing out poorly, right? That's anxiety. That's a what if type of thought pattern played out in a movie form. The more we do that, the more anxious of a person we become. However, if we radically accept and say, you know what, that bad thing could happen, we start to say, you know what, it doesn't matter if the what if is there. For me, what matters is ultimately it's going to happen. It might be terrible. It might not be. For us, we're trying to reframe our perspective and say, it's not just this one small event. There is a wide spectrum of different events that can occur. And we're trying to accept and say any of these possibilities can occur. But we also accept that the worst case scenario can occur. And when we actually do this, again, we reduce the grip hold that anxiety has on our life, that anxiety has on our brain. And when we do this, we slowly but surely reclaim the present, which is a gift. We reclaim this present-mindedness so we can actually enjoy life right in front of our eyes, because anxiety takes us away from that. Depression takes us away from that. When we radically accept that bad things have and can happen, we ultimately slowly but surely change ourselves from being a less anxious person to a more present-minded person that can be more available for family, friends, and ourselves. Now, the second part of this is the idea or the thought pattern of I'll figure it out. I personally use I'll figure it out to help me reduce my own anxiety. The whole idea behind this is reassurance. What we're trying to do is make sure we provide ourselves reassurance and establish self-confidence even when we don't feel it sometimes. I remember when I played college soccer, I struggled with confidence, and one time I had a coach tell me, he's like, Tim, you need to tell yourself you're the best damn player on the field. This was something I had struggled with, and he could see it. And when he had told this to me, even when I didn't feel it, even when I didn't feel like I was the best player, I'd make mistakes that, again, could maybe solidify my belief that I wasn't. I would continue to tell myself this. And ultimately, what this actually did was help me be the best player on the field. And I played people off the field that had no business playing off at the end of the day. And this has continued to be prevalent in my life today, is providing myself that reassurance and saying, whatever the situation is, I'll figure it out. Because I've radically accepted that bad things can happen. And if it happens, that is a future problem for future Tim, for future me. And at the end of the day, past Tim has gotten to this point. He has solved so many problems to help me get to where I'm at. So how can I not trust the fact that I will get through any problem or issue that's coming up in the future? That's where we use past progress to show that future progress is possible with evidence. But at the end of the day, with these 2 thought strategies of radical acceptance and the figure out type of mindset and self-reassurance, these 2 small little things I hope you can remember. I want to keep them like that way so you remember it. We can ultimately lower and hopefully mitigate our anxiety one bit at a time. Now, mind you, of course, this isn't all the pieces to the puzzle that you need are these 2 things. There are many things that can help with reducing anxiety, but I hope these 2 tips help you as well. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me so I can help you and others like yourself. And then otherwise, guys, be your best friends, and I will see you in the next one.